I know it's going to be on camera with shade. A little scruffy.
All right, Jaren, how's camp been so far, just overall?
Been great, you know what I mean? It's great to get back out here and get the pads popping and sweating and playing football. It's awesome.
Saw you make a catch off a deflection this morning, I think. Was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you starting to sort of feel like it's reflexive out there?
Yeah, no doubt. Like I said, me and the guys spend as much time as we can on those jugs and playing catch with John and just making it a habit to always catch the ball no matter what. And so tip drill, every ball is ours. Every ball that's in the air is ours. So, no, definitely.
Where do you feel like this offense has made the most growth from spring to fall?
Yeah, I mean, we all just work together and we all just play for each other. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of great athletes out here that really just it'd be easy to be an individual out here. You know what I mean? But you look around and every single guy is playing for the guy next to him. You know, the guys are perimeter blocking for the receivers. The receivers are blocking for their other receivers. You know what I mean? And so it's a really cool thing to see.
What's that comfort level for yourself since spring?
It's obviously spring helped a ton. You know, coming into a new position that I haven't played in a while. It's just getting better every single day.
When did you know the decision to move to the other side of the ball was the right one for you?
Yeah, I mean, I felt comfortable with it last year, postseason. You know, I had been struggling with it throughout probably midseason, maybe thinking that this is something that I should maybe look into and kind of something that God had been putting on my heart. And so postseason last year, having our exit meetings with Coach Alley and Coach Venables and, you know, getting to meet Arbuckle as he came in, I knew it was the right decision the first day that I did it. So.
Were you, I mean, I know you probably answered this already, but were you initiating that, or were they sort of already thinking, maybe this is worth a shot?
I originally initiated it and then talked to Coach V about it, and he was totally fine with it. You know what I mean? And so once he knew that is what I wanted, he was completely on board with it and then encouraged me to do that if that's what I believe that God had put on my heart to do.
Obviously the skills are different, but have you done things body-wise, strength, I mean, different stuff to try to change the physique to have it be more well-positioned to play tight end?
I mean, I've always had a pretty good process, you know, as far as recovery goes, and obviously you're doing a lot of different things, and so I had to change up my recovery a little bit. You know, I had to stretch the hamstrings a little more in the spring. They were getting a little more tighter, and so I just kind of tweaking my recovery, you know, maybe even taking it a little more seriously just because at the end of the day, I'm running a lot more. I'm blocking a lot and being physical every play. It's a little different, and so just adjusting my routine to help fit that a little better for sure.
Coming out of that spring session, I mean, what did you really want to work on to get ready for the fall camp, and what you believe?
Definitely just my technique. You know, like I said, for 3 years I've been learning how to be a linebacker and how to create separation and stay away from people, and then you switch over to tight end, and it's all about getting your hands on them, bringing them close, just the different techniques about where to put your hands, the footwork and all that kind of stuff. So just really keying in on that technique and mastering that.
Brought up Coach Arbuckle. What's it been like learning his offense?
It's been great. You know, he makes it very user-friendly, lets the guys go out there and make plays and play hard for each other. And he's an awesome, higher-energy guy that you just love to play for.
Do you feel like it's a natural that you bring physicality, the blocking, to the tight end position after 3 years at linebacker?
Yeah, no doubt. I've always been a physical football player, I like to say. And you know, obviously, being undersized at the position that I play, I kind of got to bring that edge of, you know, having a little bit of grit to me and a little bit of aggression. And I have natural leverage, as what Coach Finley says. It's a nice way of calling me short, but I have very natural leverage, so I can get up and under guys and really be physical with them. And so it's definitely.
So he gives you grief about your height?
You know, not all the time, but at the end of the day, it's just God made me 6'2", and tight ends are like 6'5", so I'm a bit of a tweener.
Do you feel like you're compensating for that with the toughness? Is that sort of where you